Alright, so here we are, round 3. Dan versus myself. Dan's on the right, I'm on the left.
Let's see what the old werewolves can pull out of the top hat tonight. I do believe I mulligan.
I think I've got 3 lands, correct mana, so I'm going to keep. Probably get a beer at this point.
Check your email. And see if you got any card transactions waiting.
Alright, so you're going to keep that. Mount from each of us. Planes into Sigardian Priest? No, just pass back.
So I play the whelp. It gets met with the
Bombardment.
Immediately.
Snap Bombardment. Brazen Wolves. Passes back. I think I'm going to drop a Sanctifier here. Yeah, Sanctifier of Souls. No green mana. That seems pretty bad.
It's pretty bad in a deck that was about 47% green.
Gets in for 4. I dropped a 16. Follows up with Smoldering Werewolves. There's a Hanweir Battlement from me.
Able to give creatures haste.
Alright, so Brazen Wolves gets +1/+1 on Sanctifier of Souls till end of turn, and I give the Brazen Wolves haste. With the Battlements, get in for 7.
It's a pretty good attack if I've ever seen one.
Jump blocks with the Smoldering Werewolf, takes 3. Dan drops to 17.
In a lot of ways, it's kind of like a cheap man's sneak attack.
It's pretty good. I like it. Especially with Garrison. Alright, so you get in for 4. I drop to 12.
It looks like we get a clear shot.
Picks off that Sanctifier. Passes back. I can see a Collective Effort in hand and Collective... what's the red one called again?
Defiance.
Defiance, that's it. Alright, so pitch the effort, draw a new hand, or a couple new cards. Planes and a Dawn Gryff, it looks like, in my hand. Dan, no play, passes back. Drop the Gryff. Drop the Priest. Give the Gryff haste, get in for 2. It's 12-12, tied up.
I do believe I've got the Ulrich in hand.
There's assembled alphas. Alright, I'll fly over, get in for 2, drop down to 10. Pass back. Dan untaps. Finally got some green sources. Tap down the alpha. Passes back.
Not a lot to do when you get tapped.
I've got 2 priests out, so it's a pretty tough lock.
I'm going to go ahead and name your deck. I'd tap that. .deck.
And, Mono tap that .deck.
Yeah. You can't not attack every turn when there's 2 priests on board. I mean, if anything, it's just to make you do work.
Well, there's Mirrorwing with haste, and that should be the game right there. Pretty sure.
I believe I've got a trick up my sleeve.
Nope.
Nope. Sure don't.
It's going to be called Next Game.
And that's the one that...
Couldn't really... You had pump spells in hand, but I was tapping down your only creature.
Yeah, that would have been the one that I could have got in early, but it didn't work out.
Alright, so you mulliganed, Can't tell if you put it on top or bottom there. Ranged Whelp from you. I can see the Galvanic Bombardment in hand. I'm surprised I haven't played it yet.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm thinking he's going to play something post-combat. Yeah, that's definitely what happened.
Meets Kessig Prowler, meets the Galvanic Blast. Did miss the land drop for the turn, in case anyone noticed that.
The Galvanic Bombardment, Tano.
That's what I meant.
All right, there's Thalia.
Don't bombard me.
Gets in with the Whelp. Drops me down. I'm at 16, down to 20. I get in for 3, drop down to 17, and follow up with
This is
Gisela.
the moment when you find out if you're good magic. Nope, didn't get the land drop.
Creature comes into play tapped. Daniel's getting mana screwed. That's bad. 7 his way.
But the consistency, I mean, the 2 red, the 2 white, and the creature selection, just impressive. I too thought about the Galvanic Bombardment, and I decided against it. I went with the good old-fashioned clear shot instead, and regret it.
There's a captive on your side. Yeah, my mana base was actually really solid. I had the battlements, and then the mana was split exactly evenly between red and white, so I was able to put 8 mounds, 8 plains, and battlements.
Productive turn for me there. I was able to get you down to 18, as well as cleared the angel off the board.
Yes, definitely. Was that a clear shot you got it with?
Yes, yeah.
All right, there's Nahiri's Wrath. I'll pitch Sanctifier and a Brazen Wolves, deal 7 to both of his creatures. And then get in for 5, drops him down to 5. Brazen Wolves of your own. Comes into play tapped.
Yeah, this was the game where I died with Ulrich in hand. Just overwhelmed. And that's the game.
Yeah, with Thalia and Sigardian Priest, that's definitely mono tap that dot deck. All right, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. Our production will be a little bit higher quality next time. All right.
Booster box battles.